Have you heard them say saving money will not make you rich? Okay, so I've read a lot of books and watched a lot of videos about finances and financial freedom. And upon watching these videos, what I've learned is that saving up money or saving up a lot of money so that you'll be rich in the future does not really work. And what works is that you have to invest that money into something or make your money work for you, and that's the way that you can build wealth, or that's the way to financial freedom. But in my own perspective, and what I believe is that saving money is really a wise strategy in building wealth, or it's really a wise strategy in financial freedom. Before you start judging me with this comment, let's walk through the process of saving. And I think maybe you just don't know how to do it well. That's why most people think that it is because of the savings, that's why they are becoming poor, or saving is for poor people and then investing is for rich men. Okay, so let's start from here. What at all are we saving? What at all are we trying to save? We are trying to save money. So what is money? Let's understand that money is a tool, and the definition of a tool is anything that has a specific use, or that's for a specific use, and we use it for one particular thing or serve a particular function to someone or to something. So if money is a tool, that means money has a function that it is serving as. So we have to see money as a tool and not just something that we use for exchange, or something that we have to be in a rush or we have to hustle for. It's a tool that works for us, and it's a tool that works for everybody. That's why you take money before you can get anything, you have to exchange it for that. So that's the tool that you are using to get whatever you want to save you. So let's come to why I'm saying saving money is really important. So let's say money is the means of exchange for anything. So if I want to buy food, I have to use money in exchange for the food. If I want a service from a carpenter, I have to pay him with money. So money is the means of exchange for any service that we want. The reason why we are using money is because it has that value. It has value for that thing. So maybe you have this amount of money will serve is equal to the value that this thing is giving you, or it's equal to the service that someone is providing to you. That's why you're paying that amount of money. So if you are saving this money, that means if you have more, then you have enough, you have huge opportunity to have more of the service or the goods that you are using the money in exchange of. So if you are saving it, then the one that is saving is the one that is having more of it. Or it's because if you are saving something, that means at the end of the day, you are the one who will be having more of it. But here is the dark side of saving. If you are trying to save a lot of money, the value of money depreciates as and when we move forward in life, or as and when time move forward. So that's what we call inflation. So the thing that you could buy with $100 you may not be able to buy the same thing with $100 in the next 10 years. That's why most of the people teach us that we have to invest our money and rather not to save. That's the reason why saving is actually not a very good practice. But if you are trying to build wealth, or if you want financial freedom from the beginner stage, or from the immediate stage, you must not disregard saving, or you must not forget saving and start investing, because you might not know where you are investing your money into, or what you are investing your money into. So what is the best option for you right now? The best option for you right now is to go in and start saving any amount of money that you have, or because you are not rich from the beginning. If you are starting out, you are not rich from the beginning. So the best thing you can do is to start saving, and not save over a very long period of time, like 10 years, and you are still saving. Because if you have saved for 10 years, in the 10 years only, if you have saved $1,000 for 10 years, in the 10 years time, that amount of money may not be able to buy what you wanted to buy 10 years ago. So if you are saving so much or over a long period of time, that will be a very bad practice. But maybe you have saved throughout the whole year and you have a huge amount of money, then you can invest. So that money you have saved over that short period of time becomes the money that you have stored. We don't call that money a savings, but we call that money storage. You have stored it somewhere, that if I reach here, then I invest that money. Because if you say that you will not save, you cannot have, maybe you want to invest 10,000 US dollars into forex trading or anything that you have in your mind, to marketing or anything that you have in your mind that you want to start doing. You cannot just start out by investing $1, because if you invest $1, you are going to have low returns. Your returns are going to be minimal. So if you want a huge amount, then you have to save a lot before you invest, and learn a lot about where you want to invest into. So if you want to have a big empire, then you have to have a great mind. So if you want to have something big, you have to use another big thing too. If you are investing, then if you invest $1, you are going to get $10 in there. Then if you invest $100, then you are going to get $1,000 in the end, or after your investment. So if you can't get that $1,000 from the start, then you have to save up so that you have that amount of money, and that stage is called storage. That stage is not savings, because it's within a short period of time, and after that you invest that money. That's the saving that most people do not understand, and they say that it is unwise to be saving your money. But if you have the mentality that you are storing up your money and then you are going to invest in the future, it is very important to help you to save a lot more money than to invest the small that you have and have small amounts in return. And once you have stored your money, just know that spending is not the answer to that money that you have stored. Just have that focused, or be focused on what you want to do. Have that mentality that you are going to invest that money and you are going to have great returns. And do not invest into something you don't know about. Don't just take all your huge sum of stored money and invest into forex trading when you know nothing about forex trading. Invest into something that you really know about, or something that you think that this thing will not fail me, or this thing will not take away my money, but rather invest into something that you think is profitable. Maybe you want to start marketing, you want to start buying and selling of products, and then get your profit in the end. It's a very wise decision. The money that you have stored, you are not spending it on something that will not, and you are not spending it on liabilities like cars. No, because if you have a car, it's not going to bring you anything, but rather going to take money from you. But rather, if you have invested that money in something, that is you making your money work for you, or you making your money work for you elsewhere, whilst you are also somewhere doing your other stuff, and then you are going to get your profit in the end. You will come for your profit after your investments. So you don't just spend the stored money or the money that you have saved somewhere. You don't just spend it like that. Rather, you want financial freedom, then you have to invest that money into something and make that thing work for you. Although I'm not a financial advisor, but I think this advice is very good, and it is going to help you to have your financial freedom within a very short period of time, and it's going to help you build your wealth. So if you are a young man, or if you are a youth that you are watching me today, just hit the subscribe button. My name is Joseph Edu, and then like this video and share it to your friend. If this video was not helpful, and then don't share it to your friend. No, if it was helpful, then you can share it to your friends, and I tell them to watch a lot of my content. Thank you for watching my video.